I'm Adam Kahane, a partner in Reos Partners. I work on helping people solve their most complex, toughest problems. The particular approach that we take is to bring together actors from across the system who are concerned about what's happening in their system and help them develop the capacity to talk together and think together and act together to change the system of which they're part. I think of as the wickedest problem in a general sense is the fact that we're all trying to get on with doing our thing, with living and expressing ourselves and eating and getting around in a world that is increasingly full. Full of people, full of products, full of carbon dioxide. And so the capacity for each of us each person or each organization or each country to just do what they want is diminishing as the world gets fuller. And figuring out how to reconcile those two drivers, I call it the driver of power and the driver of love, how to have them coexist. That's what I see as the most wicked problem in the world. Difficult situation to deal with, but the only way I can see of dealing with it is by helping people see the reality of the situation they're in and see the fullness of the world and recognize the interdependence and interconnection which is there. It doesn't have to be, it's not as though we have to create interdependence and interconnection. It's there, but it's not seen. And so we act as though we are independent and we're not. And so the opportunity I see is to recognize that reality and act wisely from that recognition. The purpose of a conference, and this is a great conference, is just to help people see things from another perspective, either because of one of the presentations or one of the conversations at lunch or something that they just see in the cracks of the program or of the creative process. And with that insight or with that new understanding, to go back to what they're doing with a clearer idea or a new idea or a broader idea or a recognition of the connections which are there but which are usually invisible when we're each in our own little world, our own little cubicle. I once met a Jesuit teacher in Guatemala, I've worked a lot in Guatemala, who said that the thing about having a gift is that it's not something to be proud of or to be boastful about because it was given to you. And the only sin is not to use your gift. So I found this a very helpful framing. I have a gift for helping people work together, listen to each other, even people who don't know each other or understand each other or agree with each other or like each other. It's not something that I can take credit for. It was given to me, don't know by who. And so I think my experience is that there is nothing more satisfying in life than to be able to use your gifts in the service of something larger than yourself. So I am most myself and most alive and most satisfied when I'm doing that. And so that's what I do.